You see my baby, she's expensive. You see my baby, she's expensive. My baby, she's expensive. We getting money, then we spend it. Getting money, then we spend it. Getting money, then we spend it. Now she ain't messing with no broke nigga. Now she ain't messing with no broke nigga. Messing with no broke nigga. She love me cause I made them false figures. She tired of dealing with them broke niggas. Look, I've been with so many.
Sweet one. Who's that? I heard she goes by the name Miss Fabulous. You bitches ain't checking for me. I got your baby daddy in my DM telling he loved me. Yeah. See, my ass so fat he can sleep on it. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm so pretty. I'm really and truly not pressed. My haters are fucking pressed. Like, you bitches are mad as fuck that I'm so pretty and my body's so fucking boom. And, you know, your niggas checking for me. It's alright, you know, babe. Like, I'm just me. Like, maybe if you stop hating, then I can teach you how to be you. Do you get it? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know who it is. It's your girl, Miss R Fabulous. I'm back at it again with another video. I already saw part 1 of I fell in love with the D. I fell in love with the D. And you know, every time I say I fell in love with the D, I've got to give it energy because I actually really did. Understand, yeah, what that D put me through. Like, it put me through a lot. It made me, like, I lost friendships because of that D. And obviously, guys, yeah, before I even get into this story time, I just want to say I love each and every single one of my supporters from Canada, Australia, UK, everywhere, Brom, everywhere. I love you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell so you know every time I post a video, and join the family. Like, why would you not want to be a part of this boom ass channel? I mean, I don't mean to sound cocky or whatever, but I'm lit as fuck. And I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks of me. I'm just me. Maybe you should try and be you more often. Anyways, let's get into the story time. So obviously, as you lot know, I fell in love with this boy's Willie. There's no secret. I've made it very known. And it just gets even realer from there. So I had a best friend. We're not going to mention her name. We're not going to say... I'm not really going to mention nothing to do with her, really. But she's a part of this story. And she was my best friend, right? And me and her had a very good relationship. But one thing you lot should never do, and girls, learn from me and my mistakes. Don't you ever sit down and tell your friend how good of a beat your man was. Because every time my man digged me in and digged my hole out, every time I got the good from him, I would go back and I would sit down with my best friend and I would tell my best friend, oh my God, like, he's the best I ever had. Like, he's so good. Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. I used to sit down and tell my best friend about my relationship with my boyfriend. And I used to tell my best friend how happy I was, that I'm having a time of my life with him, and that he gives me good D. And obviously at the time she was single and she didn't have a boyfriend. She was a lonely tomato. She didn't have anyone. She didn't even have the rest of the tomatoes with her attached onto the stem. No, she didn't have that. She was a lonely tomato. And obviously I was the only person in a relationship out of our friendship. And I used to go back and I used to tell this friend, oh my God, you know, so-and-so, you know, I'm seeing him today. I'm going to get the good D, the good's good. Because I'm telling you guys, the D was so good that I will brag about the D. Only to her, because she was my best friend. So little did I know, this conniving little witchcraft, right, goes into my phone. And obviously, let's not get me wrong. Every time me and this boy will get into an argument, she'll be the one to message him and see if me and his relationship was okay. She would try and get us back together, try and fix the relationship. And obviously, I was aware of it one time. But the time that I was aware of it is when she went in my phone and she took his number. I didn't even know she took his number there and then. She didn't, as soon as she took the number, she didn't tell me she took the number. It was afterwards, he's messaged me and be like, oh, you know your best friend's messaged me trying to get us together again. And it wasn't that we was over, we just had a little hiccup, a little argument, like which couples fucking do. Do you know what I mean? He would message me and tell me, yeah, she's messaged him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, why the fuck is she messaging my man? Like, how on earth did you get his number? I told her to come around my house to take pictures of me, you know, because, you know, the Instagram needs to be contented. So she's come over my house and I confronted her, like, oh, did you message Grape? And she's like, yeah, I messaged Grape because I wanted you lot to get back together. Like, I love the fact that you're happy with him. So obviously, because she said to me it was coming out of a good place, I said, fine. Do you understand? There's no need for me to question your loyalty and your fucking movements. So I said, fine, I'm just going to leave it as that. Guys. Grape's relationship was not going the direction that I wanted to go to because I was very paranoid. I was very insecure at the time. I was very involved into my feelings too much. So I honestly thought that there was no way for me and him to fix our relationship. And wasn't she not messaging him? All I know, one thing led to another, and she was going under the lines of, Renee is lucky to have you. I wish I met somebody like you. You know, I'm praying for God to send me a man like you into my life because, you know, my friend just seems so content, so happy. And obviously, I heard that you're good in the bedroom. First and foremost, yeah. First and foremost, because I have to take my glasses off, and I don't care if the bitch watches this video. You dirty little bitch. But first and foremost, let's just understand that this girl wanted what I had, and she wanted my kind of love, and she wanted my kind of sausage and my plug. You wanted a plug that was heading to my direction of the socket, was not heading to your socket. This little hedgehog, right, really wanted what I had. That she made me believe that she was messaging in my guy, my Grape, as if like she was trying to fix our relationship, when all along she wanted to get a little quick little nookie from him. Do you understand? You understand? She wanted to ride the plug. Yeah? Got chose to go back to the dirty girl. I'm telling you, say the plug socket. The plug was good. Me did tell you, so the plug was good. And she wanted the plug. And she wanted to open up her sockets so the plug can insert. Guys, when Grape was showing me all these messages, like, Grape was really telling me that this girl was moving to him. Grape was really saying that, obviously, I did reply back to their conversation, to her conversation. You know, he sent me all the screenshots. He sent me every single thing of their conversation. Gone and opened up to Grape, and she's gone and said, oh, my last ex was a piece of shit. My last ex was this. My last ex did this to me. He cheated on me with several girls, blah, blah, blah. Him, that she was such a good wifey. She was such a ride and die, a real woman. Any man would be lucky to have her. So obviously, in the conversation, he's thinking, okay, if you're saying all these things, why would a guy fuck up if the girl is too good to him? So he's gonna reply back and said, oh, it's he's lost anyway, but I can hook you up with one of my brethren. I will see if any of my brethren like you. So obviously when he said that in the text message, I think, okay, cool, he's not feeding into her rubbish, but he's still trying to push it towards his friends. But she wasn't trying to have that. She was not trying to have that. She was really, really trying to swing her fucking shot to my nigga, right? Let me tell you lot something. I don't care if we've broken up. Until I say I don't want that plug anymore, that will always remain mine and only mine. I let shit known. Niggas, these guys need to understand, right? Regardless if you break up with us or not, until we are over you, then you are available to the market. But if I am not over you, then you are still mine in the eyes of the law. There, not only does it even stop there, shit gets even worse. So I remember I went to Stratford and I was at Stratford Station, right? And I wanted to pull up on him because I wanted to get my man back. And she kept calling my phone. Witchcraft kept calling my phone. And I'm like, what? Obviously, at this point, I'm still pissed off that you even took my man's number out of my phone to message my man. And you never asked me. You didn't even tell me straight away. I had to confront you about it. Do you understand? So even when she did that, she's calling my phone asking to meet me at Stratford. So let's go out to talk. Why do I need to talk to you? Why? You actually tried and did a stupid move. You see these girls are fucked, you know. These girls really think that people are stupid. I'm talking to her on the phone and she's like, oh, I just want you to let you know that obviously Grape has reached out to me and Grape said he doesn't have feelings for you no more. That's what Grape said. That That is what Grape said. So obviously, I've messaged Grape and I've said to Grape, try and get her to come and meet you, because I'm not a dickhead. I'll slick off your face, rude girl, and I don't care. I don't care. You can snitch, you can do what you want. I'm going to lick it off. Do you understand? You're not going to try and play me. You're not going to do that. Like, you think I can ever fight over over a plug? I could never, ever in my life fight over a plug. What? There's how many billions of trillions and dillions of plugs in this world? And you think I'm going to waste my time and fight over one plug? I don't care how good of a D the plug is. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be another nigga's plug that's even better. So don't ever try and think you can ever try and make me feel like I'm fighting over a man. Could never be me. I'm too pretty on any side to fight over no man. It took me an hour to get to him. And when I jumped on the train, he messaged me saying, you know your girl's trying to link me. You know your girl's trying to do that. You know your girl's trying to do this. I mean, what are you trying to do? Stop telling me what my girl's trying to do, because she's not my girl from this day. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Let me know. Because if that's the case, we can roll with it. Do you know what I mean? Both of them think they could try me. He didn't try and tell me that he was trying to meet up with her to get me there. She's all texting him, asking for his postcode. He's giving her the postcode. She's pulled up. She's pulling up at the scene. I get a phone call. Your girl's coming to buck me. Excuse me. Like, and I'm thinking, I'm on the train, you know, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm pulling up, because you see me, yeah, if I can't get a hold of you, and if me and you are not getting anywhere on the phone, having a phone conversation, it's not getting anywhere, I'm pulling up to where you live, and we're going to have a face-to-face conversation, and that is just what it is. So guys, I pulled up, and when I pulled up, you know, obviously I knew that he was going somewhere at 10 o'clock. I knew 10 o'clock he's going somewhere. So at 10 o'clock I need to be there. I'm on the train and I see that it's 9:50. Guys, to God is my witness, I took off my shoes. Because my shoes that I was wearing, anyone that knows me knows I can't walk properly in trainers. I can't run in shoes, yeah? So I took off my shoes and I had my socks. I was running to his house like I was fucking Usain Bolt. Like I was running because 10 o'clock I knew he had to go somewhere. So to my head it's like, I'm going to catch you both handed and I'm going to slap up both of your faces. So guys, I went there. I was out of breath. I was dying. My back was sweating down like I was running like for a marathon. When I got there, who did I see walking towards his car? Who did I see walking towards his car? I saw him walking towards his car. So I said, wait, where are you going? Are you going to go pick her up? He's like, what you know? He's like, no. What makes you think I'm going to pick her up? You know what I got to do at 10 o'clock. You know what I always do at 10 o'clock. I was like, okay, so why am I being told? So why am I getting told that she's coming to buck you? What is going on? I was like, why are you giving her your postcode? Why are you giving her your postcode? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Giving her my postcode to see if she will actually turn up, right? And then look, you're the one that's in front of me. Guys, did I not try to call this girl's phone several times? She blocked my number. I tried to ring this girl several times and she blocked my number. Little bitch. Do you understand? Right? And as for him, I got the water bottle out of his car because he really thought that he was going to drive off. And his guy called the phone. His guy called his phone in the car, but obviously his phone's connected to the speakers in the car. So I'm cussing at the friend. I don't give a fuck, rude girl. I'm dissing the friend. Don't get involved. I'm talking to my man. Do not get involved. When I'm badding him up and cussing his cart, do not interfere into this conversation. I cut the phone, but his boy actually thought it was going to be a beefing thing. Because next thing you know, the boy pulled up and it is a fucking wagon. Like a fucking 7-seater for 7 fucking pitney. And that's what he pulled up in. There's me thinking this guy's going to pull up in a BM. Or BMW or whatever you want to call these little show-off cars, but he didn't. So as I'm arguing with my boyfriend, yeah, I've taken the water bottle out of his car and I've dashed water on him and I sat in the passenger seat and he's like, get out my car, Renee, get out my car. I'm like, no, I'm not getting out your car. He's like, get out the car, you're too crazy, I can't deal with this shit. I said, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I was so dead serious, I'm not going anywhere, I'm staying here, I'm staying put until we sort this out. I went from being a bad girl to crying because he said he's gonna leave me. He said he was going to leave me and I had to just make sure that those waters was flooding my eyes. He said, you know what, I've had enough. I've had enough of this shit. I can't take your craziness. You're too crazy. Like, I can't do this no more, Ren. I was like, are you crazy? You don't even understand that my so-called best friend and you have been going back and forth in text messages and having conversations, and she was meant to come here tonight, and you think I'm not gonna be upset about that? You think I'm not gonna be angry about that? You think I'm not gonna lick off both of your faces? Trying to make me feel bad? But I said to myself, because he's not necessarily done anything too mad for me to never chat to him again. Yes, fair enough, he was chatting to her to help her get a man, to hook her up with one of his friends. But then him giving out his postcode to her to try and get her here, right, was to frame me, because he's been telling me that she's not a good friend. He's been saying, like, she's jealous of you, like, she envies you, like, she wants what you've got, but I couldn't see it. I didn't see it. And so him trying to set her up to have her there and then call me and tell me to come, right? Which knows me, I will fucking pull up. Uber's not a thing. I don't give a fuck if the journey's £8. Guys, did I not start crying? I started bawling. I started shedding eye water, jog. I was crying when he said he didn't want to be with me no more. Because I'm thinking the D's so good. I'm never going to find a D that good again, you know? It's so clean, so pretty. It is so clean. It is so clean, so pretty, no confusion. And he do me right. I'm not gonna find that again. If I find that again, it's gonna take me a long period of time to find that again. Do you understand? So I had to start crying, like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, I'm trying not to be crazy. Like, I'm trying not to be crazy. But I love you, okay? I love you, and you're fucking me up. Listen, the D had me crazy. Moral of the fucking story, yeah, obviously me and that bitch got into a fight. She pressed charges on me and I'm not allowed nowhere near her, you know. I'm not even allowed to be across the road from her. Like, I'm not allowed nowhere near this little stupid bitch. But anyways, we moved, because a hoe's always going to be a hoe. A real bitch is always going to be a real bitch. These bitches are never on my level. But guys, the moral of the fucking story is, don't you ever tell another girl how your man is in the bedroom. Don't you ever tell another girl how your man beats up the nanny. Don't discuss anything that happens between you and your man. Don't even tell these girls your business between your man. Don't sit down with your best friend. I don't care if it's your best friend, anyone that's close to you. Do not discuss what happens between you and your man. Even if you and your man argue and you're crying and you're angry at him, do not tell them, because they will envy your blood clots. Yes, me I tell you that. You know why? Because I fucking experience it. These bitches are evil, yeah? A girl will always be jealous of you if you're doing better than her, and that's on God, period, boo. Like, I'm telling you now, do not discuss your problems. Don't discuss what he does to you in the bedroom. Don't discuss his willy to these girls. Keep it quiet. Do not, I repeat, do not, because a girl's gonna try and take what you have. And trust and believe that another bitch could never do that to me. Can you see me? I'm a pretty pen any side. Way. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. If you like this video and you can relate, give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm trying to do Millie Rock. Hey, Millie Rock.
You see my baby, she's expensive. You see my baby, she's expensive. My baby, she's expensive. We getting money, then we spend it. Getting money, then we spend it.